The brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to bring you this video. Welcome back to my channel, Winging It with AC. My name is AC. So today we are trying out Kiki Foodie's recipe, which is twisted donuts, and some other recipes refer to it as twisted bombolonis. Yeah, so come along and let's get started with this recipe. So in our bowl here, I have my yeast that has already been activated. So I did that off camera. I just added some warm water to yeast and added some sugar and let it sit for about 5 minutes. So in here, we're adding in an egg, sugar, and some butter. After which we are going to whisk everything together to make sure that everything is well incorporated before we add our next ingredient. And yes, we added in some salt as well. So now once we're done mixing everything together, we're going to go ahead and add in our flour. Now I'm going to leave the link to the original video by Kiki Foodies in the description box. So if you'd like to try this recipe out, please watch her video, and then the exact measurements for all the ingredients are in her description box as well. So I will not be leaving the measurements to the ingredients in my description box, just so that you can go and watch the original video. Now over here we are kneading the wet ingredients and the dry ingredient, which is the flour, together, and then we're going to knead it for about 10 minutes. So I did most of the kneading off camera because I just needed to use all of my energy and then not have my tripod in the way. So after kneading, this is what we have here. So I am going to go ahead and also sprinkle some oil. In this case, I use coconut oil on the sides of the bowl, and I'm also going to sprinkle some on the top of the dough as well. This is just so that when it sits to rise, it doesn't stick to the sides of the bowl. And then once we have all of that done, we're going to go ahead and cover the bowl and let the dough sit for about 40 minutes so that it rises, and then we go on to the next step. So here we are about an hour later. So we're just going to flatten our dough, I guess, get out the air, and then we're going to roll the entire dough into like a log shape, just so that we can cut it up, and then we'll proceed with getting our desired shapes for the twisted donut. So at this point, we finished twisting everything up. So this is how it looks. We're going to let it sit for about an hour, and then voila, our donuts have risen beautifully. So we're going to go ahead and fry all of them. Now I'd just like to add that these things fry rather quickly, so it's not one of those things where you drop it in the oil and you go up to do something and come back. No multitasking here. Once you drop them in the oil, within like 2 minutes or so, or 3 minutes, you have to turn them over. Like, they fry really quickly. Now, just so you know, I have used this recipe before. The very first time I tried it was when she first posted it on her Instagram page, and I went onto her YouTube to find it, and this was in 2020, I believe, during lockdown season and all. And so it was a hit with the whole family, with Richie, with Sarah, and we had our nanny with us at the time. So I made it a few times, and listen, we were gaining weight because I was trying so many other recipes as well, so I stopped. So it's literally been over a year since I last made this recipe, so let's just say we are still trying it out. Okay, now another variant to the plain sugar is adding a bit of cinnamon powder to the sugar, and listen, that is my favorite variant. But unfortunately this time around I did not have cinnamon powder, but definitely do give that variant a try. Superb. Very easy to make and tasty. Give it a try. Okay guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.